Well, we saw 30 minutes ago the hearse arriving here at the Grace Bible Church in Pimville, and as expected, it was a bit of a sad moment. But I can tell you that 5 minutes ago, they started playing Mandoza's most famous song in Kalagata, and the crowd just got up, they started dancing just to represent the kind of man that he was. His family as well, they were on stage, but they stood up, they started dancing, and they encouraged the crowd to actually keep on dancing with them. You know, it was a joyous moment celebrating the life of the man that was. But with me, I've got Ringo Madlingozi to sort of talk about the life of Mandoza and the relationship that he had with him. Mr. Madlingozi, thank you so much for your time. Sad day for the South African music fraternity.
Yeah, for sure. It is definitely a sad day, but now we are celebrating Mandoza's life. Mandoza was a very, joyful person. Very. He would always put, that vibe of let's have fun, let's party, in everything that he would be doing. So I think it is fitting for everyone to just up and dance when his song came, and Mandoza.
Do you feel that this is the best way to send him off?
Oh, for sure. They just know any other way. Mandoza, I remember, first time seeing him with his group, the first group, Cheese Cop. They would be doing all those backflips, and having fun. And I've been seeing him like that all the time. He never changed. And we saw even his last days, he got on stage and did his thing.
How much of a loss is this, to South Africa, not just in the music industry, but to the South African nation as a whole?
Well, we as artists, we have lost a pioneer, we have lost a soldier. Mandoza, he managed to get the young, black and white people to dance on the same stage for the same song. And definitely he epitomized that power, that youthful energy that is being seen to most of our young people today. Yes, Mandoza, to say was, it's kind of like strange. Yeah, Mandoza was the as I said, the pioneer, because he was working in the studio, and I was waiting to see what kind of music he'd be doing, because he's always ahead of his time. Yes, so we've lost in a way that the sort of like changing times of our music. I guess that the others will take it from here onwards. I remember when we were doing the Ringo Live one. We never had. Time to experience, him on stage, like rehearsing with him and all that. But we first saw him when he got on stage on the song, right on the song, even before everything else. But then it was more like him. He knew what he wanted to do, and he never wanted to make to waste time into coming in and talk about nothing. But he just wanted to get in there and do his thing. And of course, when he came in, boom, everything was fine.
What's the one thing that you'll remember most about Mandoza?
Well, Mandoza in the studio, he's very, spontaneous, and he, as I said, that he does not waste time into doing, nothing that is not within the music, the structure. And he would just get there and do his thing without wasting time. Remember that when we were doing this song, Jerusalem. We got there, and he did his part, and when it was time for me to get my part, he would look at me like, short close. It's more like, it's your turn now. Yeah. Go for it. Yeah, he was. I loved the way that he was living his life here and now, and that's the beauty of it, and hence he was very true to his music and to how he would live his life.
And lastly, what is your message to the Chabalala family?
I know that they have lost a son, they have lost a father, they have lost an uncle, they have lost somebody, and we all come and go. We are saying thank you for, having to give us your son to share him with us. the rest of the world, and definitely he left a very great legacy for himself and also the Shabalala family. And
Thank you so much. That was Ringo Madlingozi sharing his experiences and his personal relationship with Mandoza. Well, since Sunday, the day of his passing, and with everyone that we've spoken to, you know, you'd hear that Mandoza was full of life. He was a people's person. He was always happy, forever cheerful, and a very positive person. So I guess from what we've heard this whole week, we can definitely say that Mandoza was a true reflection of humility. He was a true reflection of a man who loved people, people's person. As you would see, people always dancing, smiling when they're around him. So that was Ringo Madlingozi also sharing some of his experiences of Mandoza rather. We stay here at the Grace Bible Church and we'll keep you updated. But for now, it's back to you in studio.